For hundreds of thousands of years, humanity has strived against adversity, overcome incredible odds, grown and flourished on this planet. Our species has persisted through ice ages and devastating global cataclysms, survived famines, floods and plagues and all manner of challenges that are now lost to the depths of mythical time. We have built unfathomable monuments of stone and steel, created artistic works of mesmerising beauty, written great literature that illuminates the human journey, and philosophies that attempt to make sense of our very existence. We've ventured to the bottom of the oceans, peered out into the farthest depths of the universe, and looked back into the most distant epochs of cosmic time. We've wrestled with the biggest questions of all. What is reality? Why are we here? What is the meaning of existence? What is the nature of love? And we have looked deep within ourselves and explored the nature and the mystery of our own consciousness. For we are explorers, we are poets, we are builders, we are intrepid, fearless adventurers, and together we are hurtling through infinite space on this beautiful, precious ball of rock, water and life we call home. Each one of us is the culmination of an infinite number of miracles that stretch back to the beginning of time itself. We have not come this far, overcome so much, created such beauty, only to become mere cybernetic nodes in some soulless AI-driven machine, mere automatons in some vast, inescapable digital prison, to be corralled and tagged like cattle, or worse still, rounded up and exterminated like vermin. This is not our future. This is not the next chapter of the human story. Great wonders await us that are beyond our wildest imaginings. But first we must collectively wake from our slumber, see through the lies and propaganda, and have the courage to fully acknowledge the world that these self-appointed high priests of technocracy, these architects of dystopia, have planned for us. Only then, when we face the Leviathan head on, when we stand together, united in purpose, and reject unequivocally their diabolical plan, can we begin to start building the more peaceful, harmonious, beautiful world that our hearts know is possible. But let us not underestimate what we are confronted by. For if the last 2.5 years have taught us anything, it should be that those who are behind this agenda do not value life, they do not cherish liberty, and they certainly do not care about the well-being of humanity. They are ruthless, they are determined, and they are completely committed to creating the dystopian world described here. For them there is no room for negotiation, and there is no plan B. They know that humanity is awakening, and they are making a dash for the finish line, and I believe there is nothing they will not do to see their plans come to fruition. Cyber attacks on critical infrastructure, starvation and societal breakdown, the release of biological pathogens, regional and even global conflicts are all in their playbook. But in reality, deceit, division and fear are their most powerful weapons, and therefore the best way to derail their agenda and avert this catastrophe is to collectively awaken, to see clearly the world they have planned for us, to be courageous and above all to stand united. It is vital that we do not succumb to fear, fall into the trap of violence, fall prey to the tactics of division, or retreat into isolation and pure self-preservation. We must listen to the better angels of our nature and support each other as we rise to the challenges that lay ahead. For if we look within ourselves, we will find deep wells of strength and boundless reserves of love that lay at the core of our very being. Together, we the people have the power, and we owe it to our descendants to bequeath to them a free and harmonious world. Brothers and sisters, this truly is a pivotal moment in human history, for the future trajectory of the human race will be decided in the decade to come. Will our future be a global techno-feudal totalitarian surveillance state, populated by transhuman cybernetic nodes, in which the human spirit will be completely crushed and real freedom will be all but unthinkable? Or will it be the beginning of a new era of peace, prosperity and harmony, a new renaissance in which the human race will wake from its trance, rise to the challenge to become a wise steward of this beautiful planet we call home, and ultimately take our place amongst the stars? It is up to us, every single one of us alive today, to decide what that future will be. Now is the time to choose. If this message resonates with you, if you know deep within your being that something is wrong, I ask you to share this message with your family and friends, for the time to act and the time to awaken is now.